Hello! We are the Do Not Disturb team, and this is our making of. We wanted to create a fun, cartoony short with snappy animation and a colorful mix between 2D and 3D. Being a small team of character artists and animators, we went for a pragmatic approach on our 3D environment. We focus on the assets that will serve our storytelling by giving them a very stylized look.
We use 2D illustrations to fill up the backgrounds. To save time and facilitate compositing, we created a whole library of forests, mountains, and clouds, with various shapes, colors, and lighting. We could switch between them to create various backgrounds depending on the weather and time of the day.
In compositing, we used a subtle, almost invisible blur on our shots to blend colors more smoothly and create a softer result.
Because of our cartoonish style, we decided to make a 2D animatic in harmony, rather than filming ourselves. We could tweak the most minute detail to define every joke, timing, body shapes, facial expressions, based on our artistic direction.
This saved us a lot of time when switching to 3D. During layout and animation, we first copied the animatic and then exaggerated and polished our work to fit the 3D environment. As most of the jokes in our movie rely on facial expression, we needed a rig allowing extreme deformation for animators while matching with their lively expression sheets. We used a joint-based system allowing a wide range of expression so that the character artist only had to sculpt the extreme blend shapes. For the 2D aspects, eyes were modeled like common ones, then duplicated and deformed with lattices to give the illusion of a pupil sliding on a surface. We also added 3D rigged lines to enhance our characters' expression and their 2D aspects. The rig allowed us to express the diverse personalities of our characters. Walter is a creepy guy for sure, but we wanted to keep him cute by giving him joyful and childlike expressions. As for the hermines, our goal was to make them as different as possible.
To create contrast, we decided that Izo was quick to anger and has more sharp movements, whereas Shutter was bouncier and more timid in his attitude. To complete the 2D look, we chose Maze and Maya and then switched to Harmony to clean and render them.
For the effects to be properly integrated into the 3D, they had to be consistent with the cartoon aesthetic and remain despite the camera movements. I did a lot of testing, animating directly on Toon Moon Harmony with a play blast of the final animation. Walter, our reporter, had to stand out for our green environment. So we picked a complementary and out-of-place colors like orange to emphasize his behavior. To stay within our style, most of our textures were hand-painted, even adding light and shadow detail to enhance the overall feel. By giving our characters long body features and big eyes for the goofy side, we were able to create greater expressiveness.
For that purpose, our animators' expression sheets were fundamental, as we aim to maintain their humor and charm into 3D. And to add more nuance to our characters' expressions, we created variations of facial features and textures tailored to blend shapes, allowing our animators maximum freedom. Finally, to streamline the integration of these variations into our pipeline, we created HDAs for each character.
To save time and avoid hair simulations, we created a riggable mesh directly based on the hair shape. This allowed the animators to move the hair freely while making it easy to retarget the animation onto the groom. For the hermines, we chose short and dense fur to preserve strong facial expressions and prevent artifacts. By combining this with masking techniques, we were able to remove clumps and unwanted hair variations, ensuring that the fur followed facial deformations smoothly. To achieve a 2D-like look that matched our AD, we applied the Kawahara filter in compositing, which helped refine the render by softening certain details. That's all, folks.
We hope that our movie made you laugh as much as we did creating it. Thank you for watching!